Good morning, and it's Tuesday, and I'm back on the road again. Hotel Ville Lyon, number 5. Just take a closer look. It says the Camino's that way. Now, it doesn't look much of an hotel, does it? But I've got to be telling you, I think it's the best one I've ever stayed at. Inside, get behind them doors, and it's just an absolute dream. So if you ever do come to Lyon, Hotel Ville Lyon, it is really, really good. So I've got about a couple hundred metres walk back to the way, up to the cathedral, turn left and left, and there we go. So this is like the main thoroughfare of Lyon. Is it Leonian? Oh, you can see all the pilgrims kicking off now, about 8 o'clock. But this is where all the cafes are and the restaurants, and it's on the way up to cathedral. Last night and the night before, because I had 2 nights in Lyon, it was absolutely banging. It was amazing just to be here. Anyway, look at that there. That's the reason you don't see. Hi, buen camino. Hi, buenos dias. Is people clean the streets. People actually clean the streets. It's amazing. A city of this size. Yesterday I saw one of the them little trucks with sweepers on and washing the floor, and they were just going up and down the streets sweeping and cleaning. Anyway, maybe there's a lesson to learn there somewhere. Wow, that sun's getting up. I can see it coming. Okay, back to Yellow Arrow time, and away we go. Short walk today, 11 miles, but it's back into the sticks. I'm stopping at some alberghi. San Paolo, another yellow, another one on the corner of the wall there, and away we go. And it's a good quarter of today's walk is walking back out of Lyon. Okay, so we're nearly at the cathedral. Yep. And there it is. It was amazing. On the corner there, see it? It's the Italian restaurant that I went to on 2 nights. Now look at that. All its majesty. Amazing. It took just under 1,000 years. Sorry, it's just under 1,000 years old. But believe it or not, it didn't take all that long to build. The bishop of the day got everybody and motivated everybody and to come and build it. Back in the day, the 1200s, it was started. And yet another square. That's where I've just come from. They're into the statues over here, you know. On this behind me is the museum. I've just come across this bronze statue to the pilgrim. see his face. He's saying, "Oh, just give me a rest, will you?" And my feet are aching, so I've taken my shoes off. There's El Pellegrino, the pilgrim. How wonderful is that? Alright, just for a bit of edumification, there's obviously, remember I was saying before that there's lots of Caminos? Well, Camino de Santiago, which is the Francaise route, which is what I'm doing, is straight down here. And the Camino de Salvador is the other way. So don't get mixed up. See, again, they like the parks and the big fancy buildings. And it really is. I've seen old benches when you can come out and have a walk at night and just sit and talk. And you know something, what I've noticed over here at night, obviously it's a lot warmer at night and you know it's nice to get out and walk, but generations come out, you know, the grandmas and granddads and the mums and the dads and the little ones, they all walk together and you can see families walking. I just think that's amazing. Very family orientated. Museum of Leon. Look at that. Que beautiful. Hey. Cameron, Helen, if you're listening, this part of the building is a Parador. Now, just think of Santiago. I really do like the old bridges here. Yes, it's my bridge and my fetish again, I know. Stop harping. But it's a really, really old bridge with the gettings from many, many years ago. If there was some carts coming, you could just like step out of the way in here. That's the river that is. But you can see it flowing like hell. Today's Tuesday, so Monday night, last night, boy did it thunder, boy did it lighten, and then all heavens opened and we even got really big hailstone and it just covered the floor white. So I stayed in the hotel for a little bit longer. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I suppose like maybe most cities anywhere around the world, there's another walled in graveyard all the way around nice. Look at the really looks after exceptional well. Well, I've been walking through the suburbs, as it were, industrial part, the urban part of Leon now for, oh crikey, maybe 3-4 miles. Walking basically at the side of the road here, the main road's up there. Still not really out of the main conurbation of Leon. A bit nondescript really, but you got to do the footwork, I suppose. I know when we get out of the city we're back into the flatlands until we hit Mazareth, which is a sleepy little village. I'm in an albergue there with a private room and a bit of a cafe restaurant. So we'll be back on pilgrim meals tonight. Happy days. Yeah, but still see where we are. Again, a path through the city, all through pilgrims. As you can see, the shell there, and on we go. So Note to Cameron, do you think this is all plain sailing? It's bog and a half here. So, into the tunnel, where we are met with a puddle and a half, and we've got to play stepping stones now. Yeah. Here we go. And across. Ooh, hear it. Hello. Camino. Now if we're on a canal boat going under the Harecastle Tunnel, we'll be singing Daisy Day-o and hearing all the echoes. Oh well, coming to the end, and as you can see now, we're back on the normal signs. Happy days. Well, I started at 7:45 this morning, local time. It's now 10:20, and I'm still walking through the urbanised areas just outside of Lyon. Yeah, as you can see, heavy traffic. And we're walking at the side of the road, protected, but we should walk the side of the road. They've got a major problem over here with storks. You know, the ones that bring the babies, storks, and they nest predominantly in church steeples, the bell towers. I think I mentioned it a little bit earlier in one or two of the other videos, but in this little village that we're coming into just outside of Lyon, Valverde de Virgine, there's an old church and there's three, I'll zoom in a minute, but there's three nests. One of them I can see has got little chicks in. Oh no, not chicks, little chicks, the darn big chicks. See if I can zoom in, hang on. Right on the top there, look. Right on the very top, storks, all nesting on the bell tower. Incredible. So, apologising a bit really. It's a couple of hours since I last recorded. It's 11:30 now here. And all we've been doing is pounding the floor, one foot in front of the other. However, you bump into loads of people on this trip. All different nationalities, from everywhere. I mean, literally everywhere, all over the world. Today's France, Germany, and again American Day today. And there's a group of French standing at the side of a bush, feeding the face. So, being an inquisitive, nosy so-and-so, I went up to them, and obviously I can speak perfect French. I went, "What are them?" And he went, "Huh? Okay." I said, "What are them?" And feeding the faces. So they weren't dying, they weren't puking up, so I thought, they might be edible. They were wild cherries, and they were absolutely delicious. So I fed my face full of wild cherries, and then moved on down this path. that doesn't seem to end. Here's one of these canals really to get water around for irrigation. It's flowing, so it's obviously working. So Camino Frances, which is I'm doing. In other words, get your ass up here. Okay, will do. And now we see the other side of the irrigation canal. Up there, down here. You see how fast it's moving? Down there. And then into the field of corn. Look at that field. And look at the irrigation side of it. Wow. Okay, so from that irrigation stream, yeah, the crops, corn, maize, whatever, yeah. I've been walking past that field now for about 3/4 of an hour. So it's been same irrigation, I mean same fields, what, for 2 miles ish, 2.5 miles. That's a lot of corn. Now hopefully, yeah, maybe you can see it up there, I don't know, but hopefully that's my town that I'm stopping in tonight. With a bit of luck, we shall see as I get nearer.
Which is composed of lemon,
Lime.
lime, lemon, lime.
No, that's actually lemon. It's a lemon.
It's a lemon.
That's the yellow one.
Alright,
Lemon, lime,
I don't know.
yellow, green.
Yeah.
Needs more alcohol.
Y saldrán al flujo de caballo de sus escobas, yéndose a bañar a las playas de las arenas gordas. Oíd, oíd los rugidos que dan.